What a beautiful team this is. Just Ganyu. Exactly. Look, it's Ganyu. How is this not the most beautiful team you have ever seen? Okay, wow, I now realize that my pet Sealy looks absolutely awful with her. I am going to get rid of you for now. I'm sorry. You will become useful later on.
It's shocking how much work there is to do, even for the three of us. And she's been handling it alone all along. The Qixing secretary clearly isn't an ordinary person. It's so frustrating.
Aren't you Ningguang's servants? How come you're here?
We are Miss Ningguang's private secretaries, not servants.
Yeah, don't demote them, Paimon.
Have you seen Miss Ganyu, Traveler? It has been several days since Ganyu left for Joyun Karst. She's the general secretary of the Liyue Qixing. We've only taken over her responsibilities until she gets back.
But she's disappeared without a trace.
Aw, sorry. She got kidnapped into like this wish thingy, like this star thingy, and it was like bright yellow, and then I got her, so she's with me right now. Sorry about that.
Is that so? Maybe Ganyu just took a little detour. Who can blame her after working so hard?
Oh, you don't even know Ganyu. Ganyu loves to work. It's her thing.
Ms. Ganyu stays on duty at Yuehai Pavilion saying there is still so much to do.
Yeah, that's her voice line. It's already getting really annoying, but at least like, hey, I don't use Fischl.
When we first heard the three of us would be taking over for Miss Ganyu, we thought it would simply be a matter of changing our work environment.
We couldn't have imagined that Miss Ganyu's daily workload far exceeds what the three of us are used to doing.
Yeah, then shouldn't you get back to work instead of gossiping about it?
We don't even know how long we've been working. We feel guilty for taking even a short breather like we are now.
Then don't take it.
Looks like you got a serious emergency on your hands.
Speaking of Joyun Karst, Traveler, I've heard that you can go in and out of there as you please.
Of course, we've been there lots of times.
Mm-hmm.
Could you go to Julian Karst and find Miss Ganyu for us? Preferably before we collapse under this workload.
I'll do it. Lives are at stake here. Yes.
We're saved. I remember Miss Ganyu said that she'd be visiting Cloud Retainer's abode. You might as well start looking for her there.
It's about time she came back to work. Otherwise,
I feel bad for them.
Perhaps we should go to Lady Ningguang first and bring up our overtime pay again.
Well, she is rich enough to probably give them that, so.
Huh? The person standing over there. That's Ganyu. We finally found her.
I don't really have the right angle for this, but I need my Spider-Man meme, so give me a second. Sure, I can crop it later. That's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna talk to her.
Ganyu, here you are.
Hi, Ganyu. Wow, your bell looks really flat, like it's been squashed.
You two. I did not expect to meet you here. Is it official or private affairs that bring you here?
Oh, it's Chi-Chi. She wants more Cococogoat milk.
I shouldn't. I have left the human world. I came back to Julian Karst. Looking at the clouds floating among the mountains brings me peace of mind. I feel better now.
But...
Who disturbs the peace of these mountains?
Oh, hey, it's Bird. Hey, Bird.
Retainer, we're terribly sorry. We just...
One merely jests. One felt your presence the moment you set foot upon this land.
As like, you foolish mortal, how dare you step into my territory? Or more of, oh yeah, this guy, he went through my little temple palace thing domain, yeah.
One has been one's own companion in idle talk for many a year.
So basically Cloud Retainer talks to themselves. I mean, talks to oneself.
You were so cute as a child. One is most certain that your friends would like to hear of it.
I want to see, like, baby Ganyu. I want to see her horns. What do her horns look like when she was a kid?
Oh, Paimon wants to hear it.
Yeah, I do too.
Little Ganyu loved when the horns on the top of her head were caressed.
Aww.
When one was still taking care of her, one was pestered most often to touch her horns. She was elsewise loath to sleep.
Wow.
Plump she was back then. Why, when she stumbled while we ascended the mountain, she would roll down to the bottom like a little ball.
Aww.
The day Ganyu bumped into a pilgrim was the first time she saw a real human in the flesh. so fearful she was that she hid in a rock's cleft for 2 days and nights.
Hmm.
One found her wailing of a monster she had seen.
Well, I mean, if you do look at humans, yeah, I would probably cry too. Paimon, you have no right to talk.
Cloud Retainer? Forget it. It's about time for my training. I will take my leave.
One cannot help but feel that remaining in Jueyun Karst shall not be good for her. One will tell you more about her, if you should permit it.
Yeah, sure.
Most
Tell me more.
benevolent among all Adepti are the Qilin. They drink only spring water and eat only whole grain.
So,
But
me?
perhaps the mountainous dwellings of Adepti in Jueyun Karst might be too lonely for her human side. Under moonlight did one see her last. She stood by the precipice's edge, and upon the mist-veiled mountains she gazed. Her thin figure was immersed in the vast sea of clouds. One noticed her loneliness, and sought to convince her to go back to the human world. But
That's her E-skill.
just then, she said thus.
Liyue Harbor feels even lonelier than Jueyun Karst. When I look at the sea of clouds in Jueyun Karst, I merely feel the loneliness of a solitary cloud gazer. When I step into the sea of people in Liyue, I feel the loneliness of an inhuman that doesn't belong in the human world.
And she doesn't even have a nose. No nose. Like, just
One
none.
did, by chance, hear this much of Ganyu's thoughts.
Ayo, wait, can Cloud Retainer, like, read people's minds? It's kind of cool, but it's also kind of creepy.
Alone, she will find her predicament hard to conquer. One hopes that you will accompany her.
Oh, Retainer's right. We can't leave Ganyu depressed like that. Besides, Liyue hasn't given up on her. She's got it all wrong.
Yeah, Lidra kind of needs her with all the work that she does.
Anyways, what's that training Ganyu was talking about?
She has sought to reclaim her Adeptus side since returning to Jueyun Karst. At her behest, one has organized training for her to achieve that end. She should be in the southern part of Mount Aozang right now, preparing for the trial.
The trial?
Is that so? Let's go take a look then.
Hi, Ganyu, again.
So here you are, Ganyu.
Why did you come here?
Yeah, I want to try this Adeptus training. That sounds like fun.
Is that so? This trial was prepared by Cloud Retainer. Its goal is to help me feel like an Adeptus again.
So maybe I can feel like an Adeptus as well.
The training is much to her signature style. I hope it won't make it seem like she is too unaware of the abilities of others.
Oh, it's like gliding or something, I bet.
You're ready. We shall begin the training. Next on the agenda.
What is next on the agenda? Please inform me. I would like to be informed. Thank you very much. Think it's possible for me to hit that from like all the way over here? Yeah, I don't really think so. Okay.
There's a lot of gliding around. It does feel like something Cloud Retainer would come up with.
Oh, okay. Now where do I go? Do I just... Oh, I see that eagle up there. Why are you moving? Bro, like, stop. Like, stop. Okay, I got it. And then there's just this one over here. That's 7 of them.
Wow, Ganyu's a really awesome shooter.
If
Yeah,
you
I
could
know,
see
right?
through the eyes of an Adeptus, you wouldn't be so surprised.
What is it like elemental sight all the time or something? Is that what this is? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Oh. That is a really good bow. I want this bow. What the heck? I really, really want this bow. Okay. Okay. So I have 4 more, it seems. There's a little bird statue here. Okay, I can't actually get to that one, so oh god. Oh my god. Okay, that really scared me. Why did it decide to do that? Oh. Second charge. Yeah. All the way back to Ganyu. Oh good, it just teleports me there.
We've completed the task. What do you think?
Yeah. I think Elle would make an amazing Adeptus.
I agree. You possess many qualities similar to those of Adepti, despite having none of their blood.
How do you know I have no Adeptus blood?
The part prepared by Cloud Retainer is only the first trial.
Huh? So there are more trials prepared by other Adepti?
It's not. No, Mooncarver is so cool, cause deer, fire, deep voice.
No. The only Adeptus who can unlock my true potential is
Shao.
Who is it?
Conqueror of Demons.
It's Shao. Oh, I was right. It's Shao.
Huh.
Xiaowa.
So it's Xiao. That cold-hearted loner? How come he's prepared a trial for you?
I found him unapproachable at first too. But I believe that being able to face him is an important part of my homecoming.
The thing is, I was gonna pull for Shao, except he's like kind of like Razor, where his ultimate is like selfish and you can only use it for him. I don't really want that on any of my characters because that's not like my playstyle or anything like that. So I am going to be not pulling for him, like I decided against it, and instead I'm going to be going for Hu Tao instead, because I know that, you know, more pyro, nobody's gonna complain. He's so
You're
majestic.
half an hour late. I see you still haven't abandoned the wrongful ways of humankind.
Oh jeez.
I'm sorry. I had a meeting with Cloud Retainer.
I don't need your explanations and don't require any mutual understanding between us.
Oh,
I'm just helping you with your training.
I forgot this guy
That's
was like
all.
that.
Xiao is such a strict teacher.
I didn't even want to call him a teacher.
You're neither an Adeptus nor a human, always treading the line between the two worlds. It must create a lot of confusion. Instead of explaining yourself to me, you should face your true self.
Is she gonna like magical girl transform, kind of like Tartaglia did?
I have nothing to hide.
Shao might be. Well, I
The
don't know.
body and the mind are one. If something worries your mind, your body can help you find a solution.
The trial's begun. Paimon can feel it in the air. Even the weather's changed.
Look at this slime. It's like stuck in like mid. Oh my god, that looks so hilarious. It's stuck in like mid jump. Okay, I did it! Yay! Where's Xiao? Xiao. Okay, hi Xiao. Did I do well? I did almost like kill her, but like let's just ignore that factor for now. Hi Xiao.
I've completed your trial.
She's so proud.
You don't have to report back to me. Seeking other people's validation won't benefit your training.
Yitch.
Only you can evaluate the result of this trial. You'll progress faster that way.
Xiao always has such strong opinions.
That lone wolf is truly. Isn't that Razor? I feel like Razor and Xiao would either get along really well or absolutely hate each other. I don't think Razor has an opinion of Xiao. I don't really think they don't really interact. If they, can we please have some Razor X Xiao interaction? Because I think they're a really cool duo together.
From tomorrow on, I'll start raising the difficulty of your training, so you'll have to...
Try?
Have to do what?
Another one of those pesky visitors.
Just think of the poor guy. He's just like, oh hey, what's up?
I'll leave him to you, Ganyu. It's also a part of your training.
Huh?
Pesky visitor? So even here there are those that Xiao can't deal with?
Like, He doesn't like humans. I can tell you that much. Hey, man.
Oh, oh heavens! Blessed be Rex Lapis. I've finally come upon the Adepti.
Rex Lapis is dead, but okay.
Are all of you the Adepti of this mountain?
You know, out of everyone, I actually think Paimon looks the most Adepti. It's because, okay, yes, you could just be a cosplayer, just wears horns, okay? His Paimon is literally floating. If anything, Paimon is the most Adeptus looking one.
Great! My name's Sin Chung. I came to ask for your merciful
He's so
blessings,
done.
O Adepti. I beg of you, please grant me luck, wealth, and a good career.
Oh, Traveler. Oh, that's such a beautiful... I love that pose so much.
Oh, so it's a pilgrim.
Yeah, I can understand why I would find him troublesome.
Huh. He can handle any battle, but talking to strange humans is a different story, huh?
I am also one of the Adepti. You can say that I'm an Adeptus in training.
That just makes you sound really young.
Perfect. I didn't come in vain then. Although you sound a bit half-hearted. Doesn't matter.
Oh, dude. Don't disrespect. You're gonna regret it.
What blessings can you grant me?
Wow, straight to the point, huh?
Dear Pilgrim, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Adepti don't help every pilgrim for free.
Oh. He's gonna, like, offer more or something.
For free? Do you mean that you charge people for the blessings of the Adepti?
Well, yeah, you are barging in on their territory and acting kind of rude to them, so... Makes sense.
That's not what I meant. What I'm trying to say is that everything should be earned through hard work and earnest living. It would be unfair to other people if you got everything you wanted for no reason.
That's a very good point.
Hold on. I've heard this all before. You're just like my old man, always nagging me.
Your father must have experienced it firsthand. The lives of the common folk are riddled with hardships, but are also full of joy.
Joy?
A person of your age should focus on work and family, instead of chasing after fairy tales.
Hehe, look at the butterfly.
Are you a real Adeptus? Why do you speak and behave like us city folk?
Oh, this guy is... Ugh, I don't like him. Get him out, get him out, get him
You
out.
sure you're not one of those swindlers who pose as an Adeptus to cheat people out of their money?
Yeah, show some respect, dude. Even the butterflies. Oh. Her butterfly's gone.
Ugh,
Even the
how
butterfly
dare
left
you
you.
reprove me? I bet you came here looking for the Adepti yourself.
Technically, yes.
He might sorta have a point. We did come
Yeah,
here looking
yeah,
for Ganyu after all.
Enough. Doesn't matter if you're a real Adeptus or not. You're useless. I'm leaving.
Jeez, this guy.
Nobody's stopping you.
Yeah, scoot a boot.
Ganyu, don't let that guy ruin your mood.
Yeah.
It's not his behavior. The things he said... He was right. I thought that coming back to Jueyun Karst and devoting myself to training would make me feel like an Adeptus again. But being questioned by him made me realize that
And go back to Liyue Harbor with us.
But I'm unwelcome in Liyue Harbor. As an Adeptus,
Can you believe a human like me just this once? I'm like human and something else, but yeah, mainly human.
It's true. Just believe us.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll go with you to Liyue Harbor.
We're finally back.
I'm still...
Come on, Ganyu. We're almost there. You don't want to turn back now, do you?
Yeah.
I suppose you have a point. It would be quite impolite of me to leave the two of you now.
That's right. Where do you want to go first, then?
I've spent too much time in the mountains. The first thing that comes to my mind is the sea.
Ooh.
Let's go for a walk in the port. The sound of the waves in this familiar port. The smell of the sea breeze makes me nostalgic.
Then you should stay here if you feel so nostalgic about it.
Ganyu, you didn't leave Liyue for that long. Why do you look so moved?
Well, I used to be so busy. I haven't taken a stroll around here in a long time.
Ooh.
Huh. That's true. Ganyu seemed to be working all the time.
Isn't it? Little Miss Ganyu.
Hi, Uncle. Tian? Tian? Tian.
I wouldn't have thought I'd meet you here. You were always so terribly busy.
This old man called her Little Miss Ganyu.
Yeah, little Miss Ganyu.
Please don't also start calling me that.
Aw.
Allow me to introduce Uncle Tien. He is...
That's all right. Just tell them the truth. They have done so much for Liyue after all, and I am the one who has yet to introduce myself.
Okay, either a caretaker of Ganyu or also an adeptus of some kind.
Uncle Tien is a member of the
Oh.
Liyue Qixing, the Tianshu.
That was stupid of me. I did not even think about that. That's cool.
What? This grandpa is a member of the Qixing?
Ugh, so disrespectful.
The same rank as Ningguang?
Okay, probably not that.
Hush now. I must ask for your discretion concerning my identity. Fishing in the port and strolling about are the greatest pleasures of my life. I have no wish to be followed around by those armed guards. In most people's eyes, I'm just a forgetful and wordy old man.